Andor, Star Wars. Welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is my full live watch along for Andor Season 1, Episode 10. Okay, guys, if you haven't watched one of these from me before, you know how this works. You know I can't show you the entire image here on the side due to copyright reasons. Come on, we all know this. But I'll do my best with my little tips and tricks to let you know where I'm at within the episode. I'm just going to hit play on this, baby, and we'll get underway. All right. So they're just doing a bit of a recap, it seems like there. So, yeah, previously on. I'll fast forward through that. Click through that. And that's a bit of a long intro, but hey, it is what it is. Guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff, follow the playlists, and we are going in for Andor Season 1, Episode 10. Is there going to be a jailbreak? I hope so. Okay, so you guys can sync up your copies. Andor, and we are underway for episode 10. Only 2 more episodes. Okay, that old man that died, he was the guy in the first Batman movie, 1989, who said, "Who are you?" Remember in the opening scenes? And then Michael Keaton says, "I'm Batman." That was that guy. Cool, huh? Okay, so he's the guy in the bag, obviously, not that guy. Andy Serkis. So he came around last episode, right? He was kind of like, once they learned that they were just moving.
Tomorrow. You heard me?
Yeah.
Afraid. Right now they're afraid.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Power. Now look at Andy Serkis. He's intense.
Whatever we're making here is clearly something they know.
So.
Oh, you?
They'll replace Olaf.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, die giving them what they want or die trying. And that's his pitch, right? To win over Serkis, his character. Like, the framing here, the photography is fantastic. Okay. Keith. He's dead. The old man died.
Didn't do much, did he?
No, he didn't do much. Okay, guys. So, yeah. Yeah. Once he said that, he said, no one's getting out. So they'll listen to him. You just get moved around from floor to floor.
So let's get our heads back in our cells.
Yeah, so he's on board there now. Andor's pitch worked. He got him over. Guys, in case I let the audio go on a little bit too long or I let the picture go on, don't worry. I'll fix it in post. It'll get re-uploaded. I'll do some modifications. It's no big deal. Deidre? Okay. Yeah. Krieger. To do an inspection? Health and safety inspection? All right, guys. Just to let you know, after if you missed the sync up, it's 7 minutes and 33 seconds. That's including the preamble there.
We are done with.
Okay, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, because only one shift is going to be able to make that break, right? They all can't do it together until they realize that what's happening, and maybe open up a few more of the wings.
Transfers will be on program and
Yeah, so these cogs or whatever they're making, the Empire needs. Do they really need it? Are they for Star Destroyers, maybe? Or maybe they're building walkers or some kind, like the things that make the AT-AT walkers legs? I don't know. Oh, are we back with Marva? Bix? Oh, it is Marva.
We caught her hiding them now, and when I asked her what she thought she was up to...
Okay. Hmm. So is that an Imperial undercover?
Attention. Suppose I thought I'd be.
Okay, we're back with Mothma here. Her costumes are fantastic. But I like how they're portraying Coruscant.
You've made your point.
Yes, everyone says you're.
When things are clear. Yeah, so he's trying to pry here. Yeah.
Figure that's not a corner we're turning in this conversation.
And he's calculated. Founders. Yeah, because she was trying to move money around. Yeah. So the Empire won't be able to catch that. Look at that shot. I don't care if that's on the volume. That looks awesome. That looks great. Okay. Tarnished. And we play. Charity. Okay. This guy's kind of, he's sleek, isn't he?
Let's have it.
I'd like a return invitation.
And marry him to her daughter, right?
Attractive and privileged Chandrillan citizens.
So he's thinking about the family angles here. He's sly. He's just trying to establish good relations for his family. But she's not having it.
That's the first
Oh, and he called her out on it. So she was thinking about it. But he knows that something's up there with Mothma, right? But she doesn't like it. So we don't know too much about his background other than he's kind of shady, right? Dealing with perhaps the underground stuff. Doesn't want to marry her daughter or get her interested in that kind of field. So there's Luthen. Yeah. Well, they know that it's a trap, right? So Luthen's going to go. Remember, we only got 2 more episodes in this season. So. Oh, something's happening. He got a piece of the machine there. Is this when they're going to get the new guy? Because that's when it's going to happen. I didn't think we would get it in this episode, but I guess we've been here long enough, right? We need to have something happen here now.
Behind!
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. They're working on some kind of trying to cut into the lines or something, right? Maybe turn off the floor.
Down.
Oh, there's the new guy. The fresh meat. Okay, so he's Looks like he's got it. Come on. So we're getting a little bit anxious here. Where are we at? Coming up to 17 minutes, guys. 17 minutes. So it's about 20 minutes left in this episode. Yeah, I think we're getting the jailbreak in this one for sure. I think we are. Okay, and they got the build-up music here. Oh, he got it. So it's a water line. Okay. He's going to flood it? It's an interesting plan. Maybe it's the hydraulics for the floor? Okay. There we go. Here the new guy comes. He's they're not going to think that it's a little bit suspicious that he's all wet. You can see the look in his eyes there. He's going, this is it. Oh, he's got, he had the thing still tucked into his back. Hear the water there. They've done a really good job of setting this up, this prison. And it's a shame that not a lot of people are watching this Star Wars. This is good Star Wars, man.
I want to say something, you should say it now.
Okay, so just as the thing's coming down, because it's not going to be activated, right? Here we go. Oh, so if they fry them, they're going to also fry the guys up there too, right? Oh, and there he goes. All right. Oh, he got one of them. Ooh, he's hit. Okay, so now they're throwing stuff at them. All right. Come on, Andor, get up there. Cassian, you've climbed around on things before. Well, not yet, but you will. Okay, so. Ooh, he didn't make it. And he won't be able to do it again because they fried it. That's why they needed the water, right? Yeah. All right, this is it. Here we go. Yep. God. Oof. God. My hands are sweaty. Ooh. They're like all clammy here. Oh, he's done. So they're phasers. They are lethal. You think maybe you could take one shot or so, but it looks like there's one shot and you're down. Oh, he's got it. And he just shot him. Yeah. He's got to shoot. These guys, they got to put them all down. And then you got to let the other cells go. Right? I'm loving this. I truly am. Okay, so it looks like this is another cell bay. And they're getting water. But you remember the leader for that floor will be just as hard ass as Andy Serkis was.
Need to hold the level. Let someone else do that. Whoa, whoa.
Service warnings. Yeah. You got to be ready for it. You got to be ready because you're going to die down there anyway. So you got to put your body on the line for at least some of you to get out. Yeah. Yeah. They're arming up. Oh. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, fight. Yeah. Like, you can't stick around and explain the situation. You just got to show them that. Yeah. You got to get, because you have to overwhelm them with numbers, right? Yeah. Ooh, that's a long way up. But when you got the adrenaline going in, yeah, you can make it upstairs like that fast. Oh. Yeah. So they are opening up the other cell base, and that's, yeah. So they'll, okay, so there's the normal voice. So they were altering the voice.
Too late.
Ooh. Yeah, he's not going to.
I'll turn it off.
Open. Oh, they shouldn't have said that. He does. But remember, these guys are loyalists. They could, like, remember in Mandalorian when the ship was going down, he's like, for the Empire, like, they may suicide themselves to protect everything, right? That's the one thing that you got to be worried. That'll be the concern. Of course, everybody also. Okay. On program. Yeah, but how would they know, right? Guess you have to read the panels. They wouldn't know the panels. They're underwater, right?
Do this every day.
tell him what to do.
Yeah. Is it because he can... Very recognizable comm panel?
Day shift manager on level 5.
Okay. So he's giving them the lowdown. Andor.
How far we get, how many of us
Facility. Okay. Right now. Start climbing. Okay.
guards, and they know it. If we wait until they figure
Yeah.
try to take them down than giving them what they want.
Okay, so he just reiterated.
Knows
Knows
what's
what's
happening.
happening. Yeah. Transferred.
Today,
Yeah.
there is one
Way
out.
out. Climb. And this actually, this kind of echoes what the rebellion is going to be too, right? Like this is kind of like it's going to mirror it pretty much. It's like a smaller example of it, right? Of like the rebellion against the Empire, because the Empire is doing that to the galaxy right now, and this is so awesome. Like how this is kind of like metaphorical in that way. Okay. Way out. Easy, guys. Easy now. Come on. Yeah, but I'm guessing they're going to get to the top and it's going to realize that it's all water. Oh. So they're hiding. I thought maybe they're waiting for an assault. He can't swim. Help him then. You can help. You can help somebody swim. How far is it? But you're gonna die there anyway. Look at that. Okay. Wow. That is impressive. Oh, and we're back on Coruscant. Can't swim, but you can help him. You can help him swim. You gotta help each other there, right? Or find some kind of flotation device. There's got to be something there in that corridor for emergencies in case somebody goes overboard when they're transferring. The Empire would have had at least that set up, you would think. Okay, so we're with Luthen. It looks like he's, or no, this is the contact, right? That was going to go trap Luthen. This is the plant. They're going into the undergrounds. That was a good scene. That was a really good scene. Where are we at? 31 minutes. So just about 8 minutes left. This has been a great episode. This is by far, out of the last part of the season, that was so far. That was awesome. And it did, because they set things up and it paid off so well. Is that an earpiece? A bug? If this is a trap. For 215.
You must be pleased.
Okay, so Luthen's just saying that we know who you are. Yeah.
It's not worth mentioning. It's not fair.
Knowing. Yeah. Lonnie. Deidre Miro. Yeah. Okay, so Deidre Miro. Okay. The access. Encourage this. Well,
Because she's wasting time.
no, she's not. So Luthen is lying to him. But he also lied to him about it being good. He's just putting up that front, that face, right?
She just captured a rebel pilot running supplies for Anto-Crete. They'll be slaughtered.
Yeah.
50 men.
50 men. Luthen, we learned that he's ruthless. He cares about the big picture, and 50 men won't be that much to him. And there he is.
I can't do this anymore.
Okay. Because he does have a kid, and he's got to look out for his family first, right? Is Luthen going to kill him? My health. Yeah.
We can't let you go, Lonnie.
Because they they bat this chess game back and forth, taking each other's pawns to make sure that this guy can rise up the ranks. That's what Luthen's been doing. Does it? Yeah, and he's realizing that. Yeah. That's a good question. What do you sacrifice, Luthen? He is the ambition.
Ghosts.
To defeat them.
Future. I burn my life.
Wow. Mirror? Everything. Yeah.
I need all the heroes I can.
Okay, so I don't think he's going to kill him here. He just made his plea. His sales pitch. Okay, so they made it to the land. That's good. But I would have still helped Kino Loy get there. Okay. Kino's going to come back, though. He got off there. Is that it? Toby Haynes? Okay, so that's the last episode that he's directing. And that's episode 10. That was a good episode. One Way Out was the name of that. And by far, I think that's probably one of my favorite episodes of Andor so far. Just because of how inspiring it was. And they kind of did that twice in this episode. They did that with the jailbreak and with Andy Serkis's Kino Loy giving that inspirational speech. And I like how that kind of, as I said, it's going to rhyme with what's happening with the Empire, right? With the rebellion against the Empire. And then they kind of also they reiterated that again with what Luthen was saying there in his little speech about sacrificing everything that you got. You're pretty much already dead anyway. You might as well go all the way. You'd rather die fighting them and giving yourself a chance than giving them what they want. That's going to stay with me for a couple of days, I think, for sure. Toby Haynes directed that, and that will be his final episode this season because it moves on to another director to do the last 2 episodes. That was awesome. That was fantastic. Let's just see what the wiki says about the final 2 episodes here, because I'm kind of curious. Do I have that set up, James? Yeah, okay. No Way Out. So yeah, Toby Haynes, and then Benjamin Caron comes in for the last 2, written by Tony Gilroy. So that'll be next Wednesday. We'll do episode 11, and only 2 more weeks for Andor, guys. Yeah, Toby Haynes. He started, did he start us off? Yeah, he did. So he started the first 3, and then he did these last 2, and that was fantastic. So what happened to Andy Serkis's character, Kino Loy? Do you think he got off there? I think he did. If I were another inmate, of course you would have helped somebody who can't swim. Out of all the people in there, there's got to be more than just him that couldn't swim. He'll find a way out. You found a way out to that far. And I'm sure that he'll show up again somewhere down the lines. I hope. Okay. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments, because I felt like that was a really good episode. Yeah. Now, normally, hopefully next week, it'll go back to 1:30 p.m. when we do Andor. It's just I had to go and do it this morning early because I had to I have to something that I need to step out and do this afternoon and take care of. So, guys, I'm loving this Star Wars. It bums me out when I read the headlines because I do a movie news show daily, guys, 12 p.m. Eastern, and we look at some of the numbers for things, and like the viewership is not as high as it could be, because what we need to do as fans here, guys, we need to tell everybody else, tell our friends about Andor, tell them about, hey, there's some really cool Star Wars happening, man. And I'm just happy that they made this. They're shooting Andor here pretty soon, season 2 pretty soon. So hopefully early 2024 is when we're going to get season 2. That's what I want. Things seem to be going along with Mon Mothma. That storyline just kind of took a back seat there. But I'm sure that'll come into fruition here next week. November 16th was when that comes out, guys. Wow. What else can you find here on Mirror Domains? You can find, besides our full watch-alongs here, we do the Horror Weekly News Roundup on Saturdays, where we talk about all the big horror movie news headlines that dropped. And then, of course, during the week, we talk about all the trending movie news and entertainment headlines of the day. And we do full live watch-alongs for series like this and movies. Guys, you'll find something that you like here on Mirror Domains. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, follow the playlists. It's all set up nicely for you guys. And I'll see you next time for more Star Wars Andor here on Mirror Domains.